everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage. The 3 amigos are back in this mix.
With this edition of 5 Questions, don't forget to buy that to buy that 2-ply. Anyway,
2-ply.
Yeah. Anyway, buy that 2-ply for one of the shittiest YouTube channels of all time. We get a lot of hate. You guys know that.
Oh
right?
yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, people hate us because we tell the truth. And when it's our opinions, they get pissed off. They get butthurt.
Yeah.
They whine, snivel, and cry to the bitches.
So go ahead, hit that dislike button. Fuck.
Yeah, go ahead, fuck you. You know tell you where their dislikes are? It's right here. There's where your dislikes go. Right here.
Your dislike is on my nuts.
That's what I think are your dislikes right there.
Anyway, guys, we're going to be answering your guys' questions for this edition of 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage. You guys asked us questions many different ways. As possibly trying to contain himself. You guys can through our Facebook, our Twitter, or in the comments section down below. So,
yep.
Pretty easy to get in contact with us to give us your questions. You alright? Yeah. Let's go ahead, guys, and let's get to the first question for you guys. The first 3 questions, in fact, are asked by Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
Go check out his channel, and congratulations on surpassing 100 subscribers.
Yeah, good job, Nick.
So, go check out his channel. Hit that subscribe button. Tell him Wrestling Rampage sent you. A real good friend of ours. What's your favorite AJ Styles match? And it can be from any promotion.
Alright, my favorite AJ Styles match is a 3-way dance ladder match for the X Division Championship. Low Key, Jerry Lynn, AJ Styles.
Okay, I actually remember that one.
It was from the early days of TNA. It was in 2002.
Very early year.
Yeah, very early years.
Pops, is there a favorite AJ Styles match of yours?
No, I agree with Tommy on that right there. To me, that was the best one he did.
I'm actually going to go with one of his WWE ones, and sadly enough, John Cena. At the Royal Rumble, I believe.
Yeah.
AJ Styles versus John Cena at the Royal Rumble. I thought that was a really good match.
Yeah.
And for one of the first times ever, actually brought Cena better than, some of the 5 moves of doom that he does. Because Cena could work for a degree, but it just seems like every time he does face a bigger star, he just gets kind of complacent.
Now, I remember that right there too. That's when AJ just come out and told him the truth. You bury people like me,
and you ain't going to.
You ain't gonna bury me.
So I have to go with John Cena at Royal Rumble. I thought that was a really good match. Let's go and get to the next question. What's your favorite wrestling documentary? My
favorite wrestling documentary is the Legacy of World Class Championship Wrestling from Big Vision.
So Heroes of World Class?
Heroes of World Class, yeah.
Live and lie by the rock.
Really, that's my favorite, is Heroes of World Class Championship Wrestling. That was a great documentary.
And I know Nick Kurtz likes that as well.
Oh yeah, that's probably my favorite wrestling documentary.
Very, very great wrestling documentary.
Yeah. Heroes of World Class, great fucking documentary.
Great documentary, some really good stuff on that. Pops.
The Rise and Fall of ECW.
You like that one?
Yeah.
I can understand that one. I actually have a lot of wrestling documentaries that I enjoyed. Heroes World Class comes up there.
Oh yeah.
Rise and Fall of ECW. You got the Triumph, the Tragedy of World Class Championship Wrestling. You also have Forever Hardcore, the ECW documentary,
which was also good.
Some really good stuff made by not only WWE but
other people.
Other Big Vision mostly. Even though their cases suck ass.
Yeah, their cases suck dick.
Because their cases are just like flimsy and shit.
They're generic, it looks like.
Yeah. But yeah, those would come to mind more than anything else would. And who, in your opinion, is the most underrated worker of all time?
The most underrated worker of all time, to me, he don't get the credit he deserves. William Regal.
William Regal.
No, really. Yeah, William Regal.
When he was a crush face.
Yeah. To me, he's the most underrated worker. Like, and he don't get no respect that he deserves. I gotta go with William Regal.
Candidate Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he should be a Hall of Famer.
Currently the general manager of NXT.
Yeah, but that's mine. William Regal.
Pops, most underrated worker of all time.
Underrated. Shit.
Somebody that that you always liked as far as his in-ring work and maybe his character that maybe other people never really saw or enjoyed.
Oh, Barry Horowitz?
Well, you want to go with Barry?
I do believe because he you see he's a hand. He's the one that made the guys look good.
Mm-hmm.
So none of them guys ever got recognition though for anything. They got sent out there.
Barry Horowitz pretty much did a lot of his he did a lot of job matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that right there, he did his job. He got the guys over. Mm-hmm. So that's what you got to do.
So Pops is a big Barry Horowitz fan.
I am. I think he was real talented. He had to be talented to get some of them motherfuckers over.
Why don't you give us a little Barry?
There you go.
Pat on the back.
Goddamn fucking right, because nobody else fucking ever did for him.
Well, he did beat Skip.
Yeah, 3 times.
And even on a big pay-per-view of SummerSlam.
Yep.
Yeah, but it didn't take him anywhere.
Got him a T-shirt.
Hey, got him a
Got
t-shirt.
it.
You want that one?
Would you buy the Barry Horowitz t-shirt?
I would.
Well, we know you would.
Most underrated worker of all time. A guy I enjoyed. Eddie Gilbert. I love Eddie Gilbert. I thought he was fantastic. Very underrated guy. Never really got to a top tier in any company. I guess you classify maybe in Memphis he had the biggest run he had there, but going into the NWA and WCW, he didn't really have too much of a run there. I know he was tag team champions with Rick Steiner.
Yeah. And in ECW.
And ECW, he had a run there as well. Booking ECW as well. So I always liked Eddie Gilbert. I thought he was a fantastic wrestler and a very underrated worker. Go check out some of his matches. And go check out matches of all these guys. I guess more well known out of everybody is the one Tommy chose, William Regal.
Yeah.
You can find a lot of footage on William Regal, and I would actually have to agree with you on that as well. William Regal, a very underrated worker, and Barry Horowitz, not much of a fan, but Pops likes.
Yeah, but Pops likes.
But you can go on YouTube and find all his shit though too.
Yeah, you can see his job matches against Jim Powers and stuff like that.
It's hard though to see these guys. So I'm talking about George South too. I mean they're the ones that got these motherfuckers over, and some of them didn't even get over.
Next question asked by Joe Lon.
Joe Mow Your Lawn.
Who is your favorite mid-card wrestler in the WWF in the 1980s?
Favorite mid-card wrestler in the WWF in the mid-80s?
I already know what yours is.
What?
Let me go ahead and tell you. The great Ted Arcidi.
No. Fuck Ted Arcidi. He sucks.
You're like,
no.
No.
Is Tony Correa. But
oh, fuck no.
Yeah, it is.
A shitty match at the big hit now.
That was worse.
Hey, Tommy.
Yeah. Favorite mid-card wrestler in the WWF in the 80s?
Yeah, in the 80s.
Well, he was mid-card. In my opinion, I gotta go with the Junkyard Dog.
The Junkyard Dog.
He was in the WWF.
He was, yeah. Never really got to that. Never got to that top tier.
The only big highlight he had was when that first the Wrestling Classic, that first tournament.
And of course, his match with Harley Race.
Yeah, his match with Harley Race. I gotta go with the Junkyard Dog.
Now, that's one of the guys right there that, and I do believe this, is a guy that got over that he didn't need to have in the belt.
Yeah, he did.
And people still remember Junkyard Dog to this day.
Yeah.
Because of his personality and the way he worked.
Yeah.
So, pretty good one. Pops, your favorite mid-card wrestler in the WWF in the 80s?
No, I can't think of one.
You really can't think of one?
No, not really.
You really can't think of anybody?
No, not one I like, no.
Not one I like, no. But you like Jimmy Jack Funk?
Huh? No. Hell no. He wasn't even a punk.
Let's see. A favorite mid-card wrestler in the 80s. In WWF. You know, Rick Martel will come to mind. You know, granted, he was more of a tag team wrestler than, I guess you can classify that as mid-card as well. Another guy, Bad News Brown.
Yep.
I really like Bad News Brown. I guess you could say, I guess you can include, like, Intercontinental Champion status, I assume.
Yeah.
You know, Rick Rude. Classifies as mid-card because he never got to that top or tail to the WWF. Well, he had title shots because they were against the fucking Warriors.
And he lost, of course.
So you already fucking know how the fuck that's gonna go.
Oh, of course. Of course.
But yeah, those would come to mind for me. You know, and you know, Mr. Perfect was slightly in there. You know, I think he debuted in what late '88 or late '88, early '90, early '89.
Yeah.
So, but so you really can't think of one, Pops.
In that right there area, I guess you could sit Paul Orndorff.
Paul Orndorff, yeah. Roddy Piper as
yeah,
well.
Ronnie Piper was another one that really didn't need a belt. His personality is what shined for him.
You know, and sadly enough, I mean, and the good thing about Piper is he actually worked like a big name.
Yeah.
But the sad part was he was like, you know, mid-card.
Yeah.
And that's sad. But those would definitely come to mind, especially in the 80s in the WWF. And last question for you guys, right here, right now.
The very last question.
Gotta get the drum roll.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, marry, kill is back, guys.
All right.
You gotta fuck one, you gotta marry one, you gotta kill one. Here we go.
All right.
This is asked by Donnie Langston.
Donnie Langston. Related to Big E Langston. That's his half brother.
That's his half brother?
Yeah.
Does he do the belly gyrations?
That's right.
Does he pull fucking cereal from his crotch?
I hope not. I hope Donnie don't do that. I hope you don't do that, Donnie.
His fuck, marry, kill question is, this is actually a group in the WWE of the Riot Squad. We got Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan.
All right. Can I go ahead and go first? Because this is going to be easy for me.
Go ahead.
Sarah Logan, killed right away.
Is there a reason?
Well, she's a weak link, so. Well, they all three are. They all three are, in my opinion. But Sarah Logan, we have to kill her. Fuck, I'll give it to Liv Morgan, because she is definitely fuckable. And I'd marry Ruby Riott.
Okay.
Well, because I dig punk rock chicks, so I have to go with that.
You dig that?
Yeah, I dig that.
All right, Pops, you got to fuck one, you got to marry one, you got to kill one. How's it going to go?
Well, even though she come from OVW and pulled her way, and finally made her mark, I'd have to kill Ruby Riott, though, right off the bat.
Really?
Right off the fucking bat, straight off the bat.
All right. So you got Sarah Logan, and you got Liv Morgan. You got to marry one, you got to fuck one.
Who's left?
Liv Morgan, the blonde, and
Yeah.
Sarah Logan, the one with the brown hair dread.
Sarah Logan would fuck her and marry
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
And for everything, we all got different answers apparently. Because mine is going to be I'm going to kill Sarah Logan.
Well, me and you both agree on that.
I know, but me and Dad agree on another thing, and we're all different though. Sarah Logan I'll kill just because she doesn't look that good to me, personally. I don't find her that attractive. I would fuck Ruby Riott because I also like tattoo punk rock chicks, but I just want to bang her. And then I'll marry Liv Morgan because I think she's pretty damn hot.
She is hot. That's why I put her in the fuck category.
And then she's small, so she's that fun size.
Yeah.
I call them fun size.
Yeah, which means you can turn her any way she wants.
So we all had a
Yes.
difference of opinions on
Yes,
that
we
one.
did.
But for my personal thing, I'd fuck all three of them. So there you go.
So if you guys, well, hey, that's it for this 5 questions.
That's it.
Pretty quick one, huh?
Yes, it was.
A Patterson quick one.
Yeah, Patterson, quick one.
Hope that you guys enjoyed this 5 questions. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you're a dick.
And that's what I think your thumbs down right there, bitch.
We get more thumbs down, but
We don't give a
my
fuck.
dick always stays up. Woo! Have mercy.
Black Adam. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a
JR
thumbs up.
over here.
Can you give us a slobber knocker?
She'll slobber when I get done.
Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/.
That's all you do is slobber.
Follow us on Twitter at
She'll be able to
WrestleRampage.
talk.
And that's the way you guys also send us messages for questions. You guys can do that through Facebook or Twitter. And also in the comments section down below, hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you each and every day right here for one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going to Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, backwards hat, go ahead and take it.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess your punk ass just don't know wrestling.